Hi, I'm Brenda, and I had surgery for a benign brain tumor on March 15th, and it is 7 weeks later, and I'm just going to talk about it. And the only problem that I'm having, and maybe you can tell, is with my speech. I kind of stammer and stutter at times and slur my words. Um, Sorry. And the reason I went to the doctor was because I had stammering and stuttering, and she thought that maybe it was anxiety, maybe I needed a psychiatrist, see, or I needed a speech therapy, but I said, well, let's have an MRI just to be on the safe side because I had good insurance. So that 3 or 4 days later, I had an MRI, and she called me with the news that I had a brain tumor. So I had to go to the doctor the next day, the neurosurgeon, and he told me it was about the size of a lemon and 4.5 centimeters, and it was pressed into my brain, and the speech area was affected. He had told me he was surprised I didn't have a seizure yet, and he told me that I immediately needed it removed, which was a week later, March 15th. So I had surgery, and everything went okay. Of course, I didn't know anything. It was supposed to be 3 hours. It only took an hour and a half. I was sick from the anesthesia, and my speech, I really couldn't talk that night or the next night. I was babbling like a toddler, and a couple days later, my speech was improved, but then it kind of relapsed, and I was babbling, things like that. So, it's been 7 weeks, and this is about how I talk. This is the best I've been with my speaking. I relapsed a few times. If I'm tired, I relapse, and you can see that I'm not quite. I'm sort of choppy, and
No!
that was a dog, and
How are you feeling about it?
how am I feeling? It's hard to believe that I've been through this ordeal, and the surgery wasn't that bad. If it wasn't for my speech problem, then
Who knows where you'd be?
yeah, then no, I mean that my speech problem. If it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't have side effects. My
Your movement is good.
My movement is good from the neck
Here,
down.
come closer this way. That's her scar.
Scar.
Her hair's growing back pretty good.
My hair is growing back. I'm 54 years old. I was very active. Prior to, I worked every day for my whole life, and never suspected anything was wrong. Never got sick. Just kind of a normal life, and I'm just warning you, if you have speech problems, and if don't take it. Take it into your own hands, because I think I was my own advocate, and I insisted on an MRI, and even when the doctor didn't think it was necessary. And
what do you have to say to people who are going through this? How should they deal with it?
Just go with it. Have a positive attitude. There's nothing you can do about it. You want it out of your head. Mine was benign, so that was a little easier to cope with. Um, just like I said, the positive attitude, support. You'll get a lot of support from your family, and I don't know, like, okay,
That's it.
that's it. So.
All right.